Welcome to Royal Affairs, where we analyze and discuss important events within the British royal family. I'm Adam. I will lead today's discussion. With me is Freya, an expert in analyzing royal events with many years of experience. Hi, Freya. Nice to have you here today.
Hello, Adam. Hello, audience. I can't wait to analyze this important event with you. Thank you for inviting me to join the program.
You're welcome, Freya. Today, we're discussing Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's final appearance as royals at the Commonwealth Day ceremony. This event has caused a lot of controversy and received a lot of attention in recent times. Freya, can you share insight into this event and its significance?
Sure, Adam. This appearance of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle has special meaning because it is the last time they perform royal duties before officially leaving England and going to Canada. What's notable is not just the final event, but also the emotional reaction of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle during the ceremony. They chose Commonwealth Day as the final event, a day of great symbolic significance to the British royal family and the Commonwealth.
This was mentioned by royal expert Robert Lacey in his book, Battle of Brothers. Lacey said that Meghan always has the most beautiful smile on television, while Harry is tense and doesn't smile. Can you say more about this?
Lacey was very skillful in describing the difference in their reactions. Meghan, with her experience as an actress, was able to maintain a smile and calm demeanor, while Harry, with all the pressure and stress, was unable to hide his emotions. This not only reflects individual differences, but also shows Harry's difficulty in dealing with this situation. Harry's emotional tension and struggle to hold back tears is a clear sign of internal stress and environmental pressure.
One important point you mentioned was Prince Harry's feeling of distantness. Can you further analyze this issue and its impact on royal family relationships?
The feeling of distantness that Harry describes is a sign of a breakdown in family relationships. When Harry talks about the royal family operating largely on appearances, this implies that there is a lack of authenticity and real emotion in relationships. This has caused loneliness and stress for Harry, especially as he and Meghan face public attention and media pressure.
Yes, and this was more evident when they were faced with other family members during the ceremony at Westminster Abbey. Freya, what do you think about Harry and Meghan being nervous about meeting their family at this event?
Their worries are completely reasonable. They decided to step away from royal duties, which was not only a big step, but could also cause a lot of opposition and criticism from the family and the public. Meeting family again in such a formal and public setting must have created a huge pressure on them. Feeling scorned and unwelcome may have made Harry feel alienated and isolated. This was made clear in their Netflix series when Harry spoke about feeling distant and cold from his family. But I have to make it clear that only Harry has that feeling. And Meghan is not worried or afraid at all.
Why is that? Can you break it down for me and the audience? And also the fact that Harry and Meghan always avoid talking and isolate themselves.
You should know that this event took place after Meghan Markle and Harry broke the news one day before Catherine's birthday. Do you think William and Catherine should be happy to see them? They are not actors like Meghan, but can roll their eyes and smile for the camera and express themselves naturally in that awkward situation. The photos of Meghan waving goodbye and her happy face above prove that Meghan is very satisfied with the results. She is happy to get attention on her sister-in-law's important day. But this also puts her husband, Harry, in a difficult position. He has to face his whole family. He was extremely ashamed to face his brother because his own wife had humiliated his brother's wife. Meghan is so evil. She used Harry's name to make statements, and now she is the beneficiary.
So what do you think about Harry's actions of holding back tears during the ceremony? I watched the video carefully and noticed that Harry wanted to cry a few times, while his opposite, Meghan, was always smiling.
Yes, I also watched this video very carefully. I also had the same thoughts as you. Right from the moment he entered the gate, Harry always looked far away and lost focus many times. His face is always sad and he rarely looks at the camera, avoids the media's eyes as much as possible, and always looks down to the ground to walk. I think he feels embarrassed choosing an important day for the royal family to leave. Also, Adam, have you noticed this? Harry is always adjusting his clothes. What does this indicate,
Maybe because he hasn't carefully prepared his appearance?
No, Adam. He dresses very neatly and stylishly. It's just because he's in a confused and stressed mood that he always has to adjust his clothes. Harry felt like he was redundant at this event. He didn't know what else to do other than keep his hands busy, so that way he would feel less empty. The evidence is that Harry hardly talks to anyone besides Meghan, and only when Meghan asks Harry, first does he answer. Sometimes he would raise his head to look and clap his hands, but most of the time, his eyes were lifeless.
Do you think after 4 years will they be happy after stepping down from the royal family?
This problem is very clear. Adam, looking at it after 4 years, they always face a lot of criticism and anger from people in their home country of England and many people in America, where they are currently residing in. What makes Harry and Meghan unhappy is that they are too ambitious and demanding, and when they are not satisfied, they get angry. Everyone should and needs to know their place. If you want others to respect you, you must first respect others. After Harry and Meghan ignored everyone, insisted on being independent, working less, enjoying more, not bothering to discuss with their families, and leaking themselves, informed the press that they would leave the royal family in order to threaten the family into doing what they wanted. Of course, telling Harry and Meghan to pay the price. Looking at Meghan's eyes at that moment, I believe she was smiling happily because she felt she had Harry in the palm of her hand, acting as an honorary bodyguard. Harry will be a bodyguard who always follows her and deals with the consequences for her.
Back to Meghan. She kept her smile throughout the ceremony. Freya, what do you think this reflects about her and how she deals with pressure?
Meghan has shown an ability to handle pressure very well. With her acting experience, she knows how to maintain a calm and confident appearance, even when faced with stress. Meghan's smile can be seen as a way to maintain a positive image and not show any signs of weakness to the public and media. This is truly an industrial smile. All the photos show her keeping a smile on her lips. I guess she came to the ceremony in a very good mood because she thought she had humbled Catherine. Just entering the ceremony, her steps were very confident. She always walked very long and fast to show it, with my face always held high and waving my arms like I'm very sought after. Meghan's eyes did not show any confusion or fear in contrast to her husband. Look at Meghan's outfit. She attracted attention with a striking green dress by Emilia Wickstead and a toned hat by William Chambers. This is a tight-fitting outfit, which seems to help her feel more confident. But if you look closely, it's completely forced.
Really? Can you explain more clearly the forced happiness and joy of this married couple?
In addition to the issues I mentioned above, the fact that she is always smiling and waving to reporters, wears expensive outfits, and seems to have more elaborate makeup than last year's Westminster Abbey event, although it exudes a luxurious aura. What I want to talk about here is looking closely at Meghan and Harry, always trying to hold each other's hands tightly. I don't know what she's trying to do. In an entire noble family, no one holds anyone's hand, except for the C-list actress Meghan, who always tries to show off. Professionalism, poise, and not showing too much affection in public are the golden rules of politics and royalty. They maintain a cool and serious image, showing respect and dignity. On the contrary, those who only know how to be flashy and colorful need to show off their emotions. But in reality, they cannot reach the level of sophistication and authenticity. That fake show-off only reveals their lack of professionalism and the unworthiness of the position they are trying to brag about.
It's difficult for me, Freya. Let me think for a moment.
Ah!
Is it the outfit? Meghan and Harry's outfits don't match each other.
Exactly, Adam. You're very smart. Overall, it can be seen that Meghan lacks sophistication and sensitivity. Although her outfit was very outstanding, it had no connection or harmony with her husband. It seemed like she only wanted her to shine without paying attention to the overall balance of the couple. Look, she's wearing a green dress, but Harry's wearing a blue tie. In complete contrast, other couples in the royal family all have good chemistry with each other, such as Prince William wearing a red tie and Princess Kate Middleton wearing a red dress. King Charles wore a charcoal blue suit, and Camilla also wore a charcoal blue dress. They always showed great harmony and chemistry. They also do not need to hold hands or hug in public to show affection, but still exude confidence, comfort, and close connection. This stark contrast further highlights Meghan and Harry's lack of professionalism and inadequacy in maintaining their royal image.
Today's session was really great, Freya. Thank you very much for taking the time to analyze this issue with me so that the audience on my channel can better understand. I really want you to join me in many more videos to come.
Oh, of course, Adam. I'm very willing. This is a job that I really like.
Okay, now say goodbye to the audience. Don't forget to support us by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel to follow interesting developments of the British royal family as soon as possible. Bye-bye.